scope, and both of those were headshots as well. Oh, that was brilliant from Clash at the end. A miraculous clutch, as we saw, and with that, Union Gaming now leading the rounds 2-0.
Clash by
Right now, we're back to a Blue Bar Sunrise setup inside of Union Gaming after winning two consecutive rounds. Blue Bar is the objective that they have chosen, and doesn't seem like a lot of change on both the
Defenders,
attacking
protect your
and the
bombs from
defending
being
side.
defused by
The same
attackers.
lineup from Mercenaries and almost the same lineup from Union Gaming as well. Only one change now, as Sparko is playing Pulse. So another interesting pick. We are seeing Union Gaming relying a little heavily on C4 wielding operators, whether those be Bandit, Mute, Pulse, or Mozzie even to an extent. In the last round, Sparko was playing the Mozzie. Still having a dependency on them, and C4s are very viable and very useful for the defenders, especially with the new shrapnel update. So they'll be looking out
Where
for
was
them.
I?
In the meanwhile, we
First we were
are coming to the end
practicing,
of the preparation
then
phase.
we
The attacking
played,
phase
then we
is about to
lost,
start.
then went
Wamai
day
is
to
being run
Copa
from
for the
Poseidon,
loss.
and that's
And I'm not
feels
even
like
playing,
a
I'm just
default Wamai
restreaming.
strategy.
If anyone
Wamai
wants
in the
now
corner
watch on
of
YouTube,
couches
they
in
can
Sunrise,
watch it.
holding his ground. Clash is also present to help him and to help him stay alive and to help him waste as much utility of the attackers as he can. And there
By
is a
the way, this
lot
is
of
the
utility of the attackers right
taking
now.
both
We
the
have Mako with
coaches.
three
Facebook
Nomad
stream,
air jabs, Taha with four
which I'm
of
Nice
restreaming.
with
one,
two
yeah.
of explosive grenades and two of stun grenades. Asif
Are
with the
you
flashbangs
streaming?
And
and the
WF पे नहीं
explosive
नहीं मैं
grenades.
CP पे बैठा, आजा इधर
And
आना तो.
finally, Doctor with the two frag grenades.
Finally the quality goes up to 70 only.
MI7 it's the first kill on to Jittery, so Jaeger is now dead. 5v4 situation right now. We see Pulse on all the way on the eastern side of the map. He's somewhere completely else. He's
Attackers bomb
expecting
diffuser
a
has
full
been dropped.
clear of
Attackers have
the
recovered
attackers,
their
coming
diffuser.
in from the second front. That is to an extent what Nomad is doing, but she's not stepping into defender territory by going into luggage or by going into theater. And Pulse falls back to the objective now. So uh, a full tour he has done. But Zofia on blue stairs now gets a shot and kills Beat. So it's a 5v3. Pulse picking the same place,
Sappa
but
Vijit.
Zofia has already moved to the second floor. Nomad on blue vibe
Bomb
stairs.
located
Pulse
by
spots
What
three
the
people.
fuck is
I'm
that
sure
pulse doing?
she's going for a
Yo,
C4 kill.
flanker,
He
hello.
throws a C4, but to no avail. So this time C4
Yo, if
doesn't work in
UG
favor of
clutches
him.
this again, I'm
And we
gonna
see what is
be.
happening. Clash coming up
Like,
green vibe
it's
stairs
done.
as she's met, but Spark gets tagged now in a down but not out state.
I've never seen a
Poseidon will
pulse
get a kill
play in
and
sunrise
Hasib, so that means Ash is now off
in
the
a
board, but
sunrise
Sparko is in
defense.
desperate need of revival right now. Behind near him,
What?
and the Clash is
Damn.
holding their guard in
They
the cool
actually
white
just
stairs.
did.
So Sparko now once again back up on his feet. Clash advancing towards the second floor. In
Mm,
the meanwhile, we have Pulse
Clash,
on kitchen.
Clash versus.
Still
Oh
looking
my
out
god.
for any attacks that he spots,
Let's go.
but
What is
speaking
a
of
nomad?
all the attackers are on hookah and billiards. They're just heavily relying on vertical play and to kill
Only
that
one team
clash
qualifier for
is a
South? Yes.
menace that they have to deal with. They just cannot seem to kill her. She's still alive.
Clash versus three
This
people.
Bro,
time,
what?
he gets tagged, gets pinched,
What
and this time Doctor gets two kills. One
is
on the
going
Clash
on?
and
What
one on
is.
Sparko playing Pulse. So it's all down to Poseidon and Vamai. He gets tagged in a prone state. 4v1 situation, he's getting tagged and he'll get killed. And with that, Mercenaries win their first round of this half.
Meme fest.
Man, Jessica
Bye.
National is off to a great start.
So loud. So it's a BO5
What
with
is.
one map advantage to mercenaries.
Hidden squad cyclo flashback.
Is it flanker weaving?
Yes,
That is
it's.
indeed
Yes,
flanker weaving.
yes.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Right now,
Ariel.
again, Union Gaming back on kitchen as their defense. As this time we see no
BO5 on
changes
its first map. It
compared to
is
their previous kitchen hold.
technically
Logitech,
its
they have
first map,
decided
but it's
playing the
actually
anchor
second map.
feature,
First
playing the
map
bandit.
is default win
Sparko
to
back on Mumai
mercenaries
now,
because they
playing the main
haven't lost
feature. He,
anything
of
yet.
course, with the Jaeger and Dagger playing the Clash.
What's up? I'm back. Short
Right.
prayer break. Yep.
Right,
And
TJ.
yeah, sorry for the problems at the start of the stream. Okay, so already I saw the play by the Clash. and then I
Abhi
had to go
flanker.
away, but that was like very good play from the
Oh,
Ash.
flanker.
क्या क्या?
Indeed was what a 1v2 clutch, she was getting
Oceanic
surrounded from
region
everywhere.
still has
Attack
to
was
play,
shooting
right?
bullets at her, and yet she was able to manage to clutch it out. That was indeed
I'm not
very
sure.
special.
Like,
And this
I
round,
They're
this
doing
round
their
was
nationals,
very
right?
important round.
won 6
Indian
Masters,
Gaming
right?
lost
Now the thing is,
won
6
their
Masters got
first, sorry,
rebranded
won
to
their first
Oceanic
national. This time
Nationals.
things can
Yeah,
definitely
so top
still
3
be
teams
changed.
from
Doctor is
there
playing the capital right now.
against whoever wins
So I
this.
guess,
Yeah, and they're slowly making
So
their
it's
way
so I
back.
guess
wild
like
card
Knight,
Okami?
Already focusing on to office. There is
Wildcard,
the bandit on the
Okami,
server.
and Knights.
He's quite far away.
Oh.
Clear the
And
bandits
Wamai,
that
who's
might start next
upstairs,
week
and
only.
I believe Wamai is speaking
I'm not
through the
sure.
floor already. The
I
bandit
don't
It
is
has
now
to
know
because
about
there's a
Oceanic.
major in
takes his place,
August.
but Sparko was there upstairs through the floor.
I
Takes
mean,
out
mini
Taha,
major,
was the
it
Zofia,
is yet to start. But
and
like
now they are going to
Oceanic
focus
Nationals,
on the
I
Wamai.
think it's
Is the
over.
Wamai still upstairs? Doctor burning dagger, so clash clutch cannot happen anymore. But the Wamai,
Do you have the
MI7 when they
FB
hunt him
audio
down, Wamai
muted?
was ready
No.
and took MI7 out. But Nomad, on the other hand,
Should I?
takes down
This is
the
every-
Jaeger, who was
Ah.
in servers as a replacement for
No,
the
yes.
Let them hear the casting, I should say. What the fuck? Everybody's just getting random kills everywhere on this map.
out, and last
It's
guy
coastline,
alive
bro.
is Beat. If we could get his point of
Oh
view,
my
the Nomad
God.
is pushing into him, but the Beat is ready, takes him out.
Best of 5 है
Gets
क्या?
thrown away by the
So
air
best
Best
of
of 5 is
Yeah.
one advantage to MRC.
Yeah, best of 5 है ना.
and take him out. So another round win goes to
That's nice.
MRCZ.
They should
and
win a
scores
So
best
on
of
Mandeep,
five.
whoever wins this
History not
plays
repeating
against
itself.
Wildcard,
Using the
Okami,
kitchen.
or
They
Knights.
won't.
Like you said,
They
Sparko
won't.
was
They
really
won't.
menacing. He
What do you
killed
mean they
Zowie from
won't?
above.
Mini
Tried
major
to
है भाई,
went
क्यों
to
खेलेंगे?
caught him
LAN
down, like
कहाँ
you
हो
said,
रहा है?
and tried to kill him. But she was the one
No,
that got
ESL
killed.
said
Well,
online.
she might
Online.
die, but I think he
A
he
good
did
run,
fast
boys.
Online नहीं
enough
होगा.
to the attack was,
Yeah, dude. Should
a
happen.
bit of
It's
time
fine,
was
it's
wasted,
fine.
but
There's
indeed,
always next
because
time, don't
MRCZ
worry.
LAN
managed
replaced
to win that
by
round
mini
2
major.
Work for next month.
No, I didn't want.
HyperX.
I'm
No matter what happened, I
streaming,
didn't want Sparko to
so
get 4K.
Khaji,
One of the operative kitchen, still the objective.
Bhai, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, dude.
yeah, it's fine with you, then it's fine with me. I don't mind.
They're holding their ground as
भाई
well.
यूजी वाला
This
ड्रामा
side, they'll be
यूजी वाला नहीं
winning.
स्पार्को ड्रामा कर
Bro.
दिया
Mercenaries
Bro,
have
bro,
found
bro. Yes, yes. Stream पे. Let's go.
the
We talk
operative
about
objective.
Sparko.
Stream पे boy, let's
Who
go
cares,
boys.
bro?
No, if he
Bro,
doesn't
bro.
care, then I don't care. But don't
Sparko
be
का था ना मेरे bro.
don't be
stream our
aggressive
game.
to anyone.
हाँ
बाकी
Bro, bro,
कुछ भी
doctor.
बोले.
एक पिंग से बचा हुआ है. हट.
एक.
एक पिंग से बचा हुआ है वो यार.
Thanks for streaming. Abe, if you wanna watch the actual stream, it's on Facebook. This guy's channel.
Better quality over there.
I don't think he's also 720p.
Useless.
He close finals hai.
so you're streaming the stream
Yeah,
he's streaming.
like
On the
I can
stream.
actually go in Discord and stream
These
it, but
streams
it's
going
too
on.
much work, and then there's a delay in it. So who's gonna do that?
Yeah, we
Let's-
And then I can't
Hardcore
sit
support,
sit with you all, and I have to sit with the caster. Who wants to do that?
Yeah.
You want to do that?
CN. Oh, CN. Go analyze.
Analyze, Not
भाई
even
वैसे तो
for-
साइंस आज बोल रहे हैं लोग,
Activate
पता है, you should
Windows.
have had-
Never.
या 500 रुपए की आती है खरीदने में क्या है
खरीद के दे दो, मैं तो नहीं खरीद रहा.
क्या भाई
Activate Windows. अभी UG का attack आएगा ना, then I'll talk. I haven't seen mercenaries
And
play.
here, boys, we have a black beard.
black bread Mundu fucking blacked out
buddy.
my god my ears
not bot we loop
Hi,
भाई,
bro.
कोई
Hi,
लिख दो
bro.
चैनल नेम पे स्ट्रीम हो रहा है ये चैनल.
Okay. Hi.
And now
Will
we
not
see
be
Hi.
famous
Nvidia
though.
floors, getting some vertical lines of sight.
Hello, stream.
She good.
Hello,
She
stream.
the Ash.
Hello, stream.
Clash. I mix up between Ash
What's
and
up,
Clash.
stream? मैं कह
What's
रहा
I
हूँ
up,
कि
mean,
stream?
HyperX खेलेगा.
Out from
तो
the
भाई
कभी
यहाँ
doesn't
पे
हाँ
बैठ
हाँ
के
खेलूंगा थोड़ी देर में.
as
कितनी देर में?
mercenaries are still trying.
एक
1
आधा
minute
एक
30
घंटा.
seconds left on the clock.
इतनी सारी देर में?
हाँ भाई
Like you said,
टाइम क्या
this
हुआ है
is
वहाँ पे?
definitely a different approach that
Hmm.
mercenaries are
Oh.
trying to play in this
1-11
round.
हो रहे हैं.
Last round they came
I'm
from
gonna
the
move us to a
southwestern
lock
side of the
channel,
map.
dude.
The office
क्या
and blue
लगा?
but rather this
वो
time
लॉक चैनल भाई.
mercenaries
Wow.
coming from
Khalid,
बोलो.
northeastern side, you know, from penthouse, gaining control of VIP as well. And now they're focusing on vertical lines of sight as well. Jittery, the reception still looking out, but I think with Maker now, right now being in now down but not out state, being revived, but Taha gets killed, and
उसको भी करूँ?
he gets refrag.
Revive. Paying
मैं
out
पूरी दुनिया को
well
खींच
for Zowie.
या फिर ऊपर रहने का.
वो चला ही गया.
There was a refrag,
कौन
but
अभी
still,
हाँ.
there was a refrag, and Wamai is just
Mandeep?
there in
Yeah.
the servers
ऊपर आ.
beside the Capital. Capital trying to burn out and deny the
I'm
access
poaching your player,
from
guys.
courtyard, but there is nobody in the courtyard. Wamai should peek out
My
right
God,
now.
Mandeep.Kira incoming.
He is trying
Mandeep
to.
dot Kira.
No, I'm poaching her. He said
Mandu
I'm
is
poaching her.
poached.
player.
Mercenaries really need to start ramping up the
Mundu is
attack as
कैसे
there
हो?
is
Must
one
bro.
operator that's going to really trouble them. That is Dagger. Right
So are
in
those
front.
Australian
Capra
people
fireball
watching
goes off.
Flanker?
Clash has to fall back. Smokes also go off. A lot of smokes go off, but
Game
Oryx is already
Sub
there.
match हो गए. This is the
Small
finals. This
angle.
is the
And I
last
think Oryx will be able to locate Capra as
game.
well. 13 seconds left. Capra entering. Capra gets Dagger. Capra still alive. Coming in. Beat kills him.
देखना तो
One
है नहीं
in
left.
situation all down to MSP. 3. 7 picks up 1 kill.
घुस जाओ लेफ्ट पे बिना देखे. जय माता दी.
Oh, she'll be killed and Union Gaming win.
Bro,
Wow,
Clash is
bhai,
not
yaar
it, dude. Fucking Clash. I mean, it is it, but it's not it.
Yeah.
मतलब
very much
डॉक्टर
different
घुसता
approach
जा
from
रहा है लेफ्ट पे
mercenaries. I
छेद है
think
इतना
that
बड़ा
is
नाम
what
है
cost them
थोड़ी
the
देर.
round.
तो कास्ट कर ले भाई.
So they were good at the rush.
तू
last
flame
round,
कर ले
but this
भाई.
time they took things slowly.
जो पता है ना,
पता नहीं बहुत मजा आता है.
they are playing the finals and none of us
check
here
The round and
qualified.
took the lead
ये क्या हुआ?
also, as I see the stream being
सायन अपने आप को म्यूट करके चैट को बता रहा है कि तुझे पता है ना दे क्वालिफाइड वी डिड नॉट.
Back.
भाई
Technical
थोड़ा तो
difficulties, but
फॉर्मल
back.
वो मतलब फॉर्मल हो.
please do bear
Wow.
with us. This is being
ये क्या हुआ?
streamed
पूरी
from
तुम्हें stream
Discord
रुक
and
गई
then on to Facebook, so a little bit of hitches
लेजेंडरी
will
ऑल्ट.
happen.
वो नो ओरिजिनल स्ट्रीम भी रुक गया.
Meanwhile, TC game is going on. Yeah, this is not me. This is them. Mine is working fine.
यस यस टीसी बेटर ले लो. सायन अपना अनम्यूट करेगा.
CC, are you there?
I'm saying this is not me. This is them.
Yeah,
Mine is
seems
working
like
fine.
I'm not, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you check
Doc?
Ended.
DM?
I think we are going through some technical difficulties.
Yep.
Most likely, yeah. So I
Oh yeah,
will be back
Pocket's
in
internet
just
died or
a
something.
second. Till then, don't go anywhere. Stay there. A very good game. 2-2
Lord,
at the
let's
moment.
go.
And, well, we'll be back.
नाइस स्ट्रीम ब्रो.
I think Pocket's internet died.
Every SA national stream hanging on one guy's internet.
And I can join that channel and see what's going on.
And there won't be any delay.
There won't be any
And
delay.
then
Yeah,
a
that's the
protest
thing.
will come.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I don't want to do it. It's back. It's back. Let's go.
Let's go.
We're back again. A little bit of technical difficulties happened with the stream.
और किसके ब्रो इसके विनर के साथ आगे क्या होगा? इसके विनर के साथ आगे पहले तो $4,500 नहीं, $4K dollars. They get 275 invitational points. Actually, first and second both get $4K dollars. The difference is the winner will get 275 invitational points.
Are you sure it's 4K?
It is 4K. It's 4K, 4K, 3K, 3K, 2K, 2K, 1K, 1K.
तुम्हें कितना मिल रहा है?
1K. And then they go on.
How much does-
एक second. And the winners go on to play Australian teams.
They are.
Three
I mean,
Australian,
Clash getting the first
No, they
kill,
one
not just,
No,
the
they
fact
don't.
that she
No,
got
they
the
will do.
SMG,
No, they don't.
which is
No,
very
they
hard,
don't.
you know, especially with
So
the
the-
headshot.
अभी जैसे
It's
हालात
not
है ना.
it is Capital.
I mean,
who got
online
killed,
they
beaten
can,
by
but
Doctor.
it'll
have
be
to be
hyping.
online.
We saw how
They won't
beneficial
play it
Capital
online.
is to
What's the point of
mercenaries.
playing it
And
online?
with him
Flanker?
being out of the round
So if
early,
these people play on
it's
Cs, right?
really-
Australian people,
it's really a huge problem.
they get 100
It's
ping.
the
I'd say,
match.
I mean, they are attacking on coastline.
Yeah,
Coastline
if
a very attack
it's
of
on
favors
admins,
now,
right?
but
You
on
can't
the
just
attacker
say it
side,
won't
they're
happen.
losing 2 to 3. Now, even if they win this round,
It's
it will
literally
it will
said
only
in
be a
the
tie. So they really have
like
to step up
the
their
mini
game,
major update
and they
thing.
have to try
Oh,
something
that
new.
ज़्यादा
And
दिमाग
looks
नहीं
like
लगाने
they
का
are on the
boys.
ropes
चलो.
of
So
this
basically,
round.
they get
MI7 also
invitational
getting
points, and
tagged.
then they're
Doctor already dead.
getting money.
As
They're getting
Yeah,
bragging
besides
my
the
rights.
Vamai,
invitational point.
looking out for any attack.
They're getting
By
bragging
by
rights.
whoever
And we also have
listen,
Mozzie being
Who-
played by
whoever
Sparko.
wins this match now, they will say
Yeah,
they have
Flash
won
can, like,
the
roam
major.
around
Okay,
happy
I'm calling
because
it right
the,
now.
Capital
Quote
is
unquote, we
dead,
have won the
and
major.
now they are. Bomb hasn't.
Hashtag
still been
Indian
picked
major.
up. Ash is pushing.
Online
in.
major.
Can
Like,
Ash
nobody
take
is
the-
saying
yes,
mini
Capital
major.
is taken down by the
Nobody.
Ash. Mozzie was there.
This is not even a
Retains
mini major. Mini major is about to happen in
they don't need a
Argos.
Capital
Yeah,
to get
here's the
Ash.
thing. That's the
Sparko
thing.
Gets a kill onto Taha.
So first or second
repelling,
goes to these two,
or no,
obviously.
was downstairs.
Third and fourth goes
Was
to
he downstairs
Kira
or
and
was
Monka
at
S.
L, I think.
Yep.
Sixth, seventh goes
Yeah.
to
Yes,
Team
but,
Super and
yeah, that's
DF.
not of importance. Right?
Seventh,
What
eighth
is of
goes to
importance is the
Sangfreud and
time.
us.
30 seconds left, 3v3 situation. And Sparko still on the bottom floor right now. Vamai on cool vibe stairs. In meanwhile, we have the only anchor beat. Who
How
is
much money
inside
did I
Sparko
get
gets a kill
for
onto the
7-0ing
MI7.
a
I
team
think
four
he is
times
going
in
for a
a row?
flank right now.
Zero.
Attack was entering Billiard. She's watching, but Mute is there.
Hands.
Mute is present. He has the SMG11.
Yes,
Nomad
I'm
also
not
looking
Ajay.
out.
Yes, but
Hasib
no.
going for the plant. Maker now in a down, but not out state. It's all down to Hasib. Hasib being right, but Vamai gets the
What
final
is
kill,
this
and with that,
lag?
Union Gaming win round number 6.
Yeah, that pre-planted C4 from Sparko in the default plant position just downed the Nomad and made things so much easier for Union Gaming as we move on to round
WD
7
black
now. Union Gaming
Bro,
will have to lead
on the
the
other end,
series
TEC
now on defense.
streaming
Let's
Division
see
3.
how they fare on defense as they are going for a hookah billiards
Dude, why
defense
the
for
fuck?
starters.
Like, I don't know, man.
Exactly, we already talked
I mean,
about
I'm
in the
glad we are
previous rounds
getting
how
Division
Union
3
Gaming were
matches
relying
casted
on
and
C4 wielding
this
operators
one.
like Mute and Mozzie, and this time it really
वो तो
worked
उनका
out in
काम
their
है।
favor. Mozzie got the kill,
Hey, Bilu.
and
Kitty.
mainly
Bhai,
Vamai got
This just
Mozzie
goes
got the
to
kill with
show
C4,
which is
finally
the
Vamai got
biggest
the round
South
ending
Asia
kill.
R6
So
event.
Union Gaming now in a 4-2 lead. Do KB being played by Poseidon, as this is, I believe this is the first time we're seeing a hard breacher coming in, as Beat is playing Hibana.
What about VS? We came 7th, 8th, bro. Drop the ball real hard.
I mean, technically, if MrcZ comes back on this map and wins the next map, you guys are the only team that has taken a map off of MrcZ.
I don't think that will be the case.
Will the dog go for a spawn peek or not?
I think UJ will.
It's
But
very
it's
hard to
just
say. I
2
mean,
rounds.
dogs are known.
And
Dogs,
they are now
they
on
are
attack.
3 armor, and they have an ACOG as well, and especially on that billiards window.
Mind.
I'm not sure complete spawn peak like run out, but I am pretty sure he holds some sort of an angle, because there is no way Mercenaries are playing the
Attacker
dog and
sided
not
map,
trying
by the
to
way.
get an early
This
advantage
is,
and an early
according
kill
to
onto
Pro
the
League
attackers.
stats,
I'm
it's
sure they
defender
have
sided.
something up their sleeves.
But according to us all, it's attacker sided. Is it a BO3? It's a BO5 with 1 map advantage to mercenaries.
So I believe no spawn peaks. They pick Doc purely for the gadget potential, which is sim shots, and mercenaries are pretty heavily defending the main doors, as there is a Dokaibi coming in play from Union Gaming.
Bro,
An unusual
flanker.
Dokaibi.
Land, okay, B,
But
let's
there
go.
You didn't
can
tag
be
me in your
interesting
tweet,
things
dude.
Done with the phone calls and everything, puts the defenders on a panic state, and that can be used as an advantage. And now the
Okay.
Wamai
Now this is
holding
sad,
up a
dude.
pretty
I'm
long
copyright
angle
striking you.
on
Technically,
both
you're
billiards
stealing.
from Aquarium.
Technically, you are copywriting somebody else. DJ Bob is copywriting.
I believe I'll call
this
it a
Pocket
double
Ninja.
shell defense. I mean, you see
Wait,
all
no,
the castle
Pocket Ninja
barricades.
allowed him
First
to.
castle barricade was on
I
the
didn't even
window,
ask.
and next is on the aquarium.
It's basically I'm just watching the tournament on my stream, dude.
In
And
full
they're trying not to let any attackers
screen,
inside.
like the
And
real
as for the roamers, they are
you know,
the
just
second shell
to be
or the
safe,
first line
just
of
open up a
defense. They are going
minesweeper
for a very heavy
like
roam all
game
the way towards
Nah,
to
it's
the
fine.
side and
theater
say that
and
you're
all
fine,
the way
just
fine,
towards
fine.
reception.
you're,
No one
They
cares.
you're
try to keep
streaming
the attackers at bay,
Minesweeper.
but
No
it
one
seems like
cares.
they've
You
already
just
gotten control
you
of
just
the majority
happen
of
to
the
have
second floor.
this.
As
You know what
they
I
move
can
into
do? I
the
can go in
penthouse and a lot of the attackers are coming
Indian
in
R6
the
Discord,
cabal.
tag everyone with my link.
Yeah, the lion and
That's-
the pretty.
But I didn't do it. I put mine on
Pick onto Sparko,
this thing.
who was the lion, but his
Promotion
only one
place.
is already already been all used out.
Good admin, bro.
The castle should
That
see the
dude,
IQ, but the
UG
IQ
doing the same
safely
thing
repels up,
that
taking
other
no
team
damage,
was
and
doing
Beat
yesterday.
takes down Taha.
It
That other team
The
hasn't
was
dock, and
answered
MI7
that.
also gets picked
Kira.
up by Beat.
Beat just killed two people.
Double kill for them.
Dagger.
And
Oh, that was
rip.
was that a VIP
Was a kill
skill?
run out.
GG. This round is
It
GG.
was a
Bro, when
very
did
good
he come
kill,
to
very
place a
beneficial
claymore
to
there?
Union
What?
in gaming. As now it's a 2v4 situation.
I won't
Then
understand.
the smoke
Fucking
holding the
BS.
ground. Vamai is also present in Aquarium. But speaking of Hassan,
GN,
he'll
dude.
get killed by Dagger. It's all down to Vamai. Hopes very slim
Man,
for Mercenaries. They
nice.
might end up losing this round.
Yep. Pretty nice angles.
Meanwhile,
and,
a random
Vamai's
Loki
legs have been
draws
seen.
all
Vamai is
the way
down to
from
like 1
90 to
HP
base.
and 1 HP no more as he gets taken down by Jittery, and Union Gaming just extend their lead. Remember, this is Mercenaries map pick. So Union Gaming setting up a pretty powerful tone for the whole BO5.
UG
They're
about to
certainly
win
looking
it,
like
dude.
that even on their pick, they were attacking first, so they even had more power, according to all the statistics, and seeing how tough an attacker-sided map coastline is. Yet right now, Mercenaries losing 2-5. Not well
Oh,
for
holy
them.
shit.
They
That
are
would have been
looking
insane
desperate
from
right
Beats
now.
POV.
This time they're opting for Kitchen as Taha is playing Kavera.
He drops
Meanwhile, I
slab,
think she is getting
kills
safe,
the
but never
dog,
mind.
and
On the other side, Ella, Alibi,
fool drops
two
down into
major
courtyard and
roamers,
kills the
Legion
guy.
being played
and
by
all the way.
Maker, and finally we
Yeah, I
have
was
Hassan
trying to
playing the
refrag
smoke.
him. He just killed
So
both.
he's the anchor. Last time he got killed pretty
GM.
badly in a pinch, but let's see if things change for better for Mercenaries this time.
This is now a kitchen hold, so let's hope they will have some more efficient strats
110,
behind the
120.
attackers. Ella is holding inside of Sunrise Bar.
Speaking of strats, the like I said, the double shell strategy that Mercenaries opted for in the previous round.
Double shell?
In theory, it was very good, but the castle barricades they got
What
destroyed
the
pretty quickly.
fuck?
I think that main window, we
Double
saw
board.
you pointed out how
Double shell
Vamai's legs
strategy?
got noticed and how eventually he got killed
What?
from the final
Double
kill. So
what
I think that
strategy?
billiards window is something Union
He
Gaming
just
really
said double
focused on,
shell
and the castle
strategy
barricade
or
was
something.
just not enough to stop them.
Bro.
Yeah, the defenders were
Like
focused
what?
on
Let's not go
roaming
into that.
downstairs, but Union Gaming
there's-
just focused on upstairs.
There
defend
technically
house
there's
control, and just
this
pushed in from
single
that side
match.
and
Let me
just
count. 1,
caught
2, 3.
Mercenaries off guard.
Oh, that is true. This time also, it's looking like Mercenaries are opting for a lot of roam
Six,
reinforcements,
fucking-
barbed wire, all going in theater and penthouse. But looking at Union Gaming, I mean, they're
You know what's the
still
fun part?
focusing on direct,
It's a ESL
from
tournament and you don't
attacking
see
the
ESL
site
branding
and attacking the
anywhere.
objective directly, but rather not
You know what's
rather
the
going,
even
for
better part?
a roam
No.
kill of
There's only
sorts.
one.
Sparko the
There's
Lion
only two
watching for
Indians
Ella
in this
in
entire
Sunrise, and
match.
meanwhile Dagger once
Beat
again with that
and
C4, got the kill with the C4
Jittery.
last time.
Oh,
Let's see if that is the case right now.
Yeah, the claymore being placed on the
6
run-out
from Bangladesh,
penthouse.
2 from Pakistan, 2 from India.
Penthouse window, and yeah, the
BD.
map is repelling up, but not focusing on
Well,
second
to be
floor
honest,
at all.
that was
And
expected.
Usually we
net
see the
GG.
attackers taking control of penthouse and opening up the floor to get some lines of sight into the objective, but they're finally
Discord game,
droning
by
it
the way.
out, and there is the Jaeger and the Alibi both are holding that place.
I understand
And
this. They
will
have the
certainly
ability
make
to
things
bring
a bit slower for the attack
2
to push into
shields,
that
right?
objective,
And they're not
see
putting any shield
the
for.
sledge moving
In
in
theater?
from
Theater.
VIP, Alibi running around.
It's
gets
a
spotted by the
default
Lion. I
strat
believe that
to
was
rather.
some kind of
Like
distraction
that.
tactic.
Yeah, it's a default
As
strat to
we
rather
Like
put
that, yeah.
that
Yeah, we are
shield
facing
in
a little bit
theater
of
if you're playing
hitches
theater.
on the stream, as the stream is just
Did the stream
stuck.
stop again?
Yep.
So bear with us.
Apart from that, the attackers are really focusing on
I think
clearing
it's
the room right
pocket
now,
all
not
tabbing,
unlike the
dude.
previous
I'm
round.
telling
Dagger
you.
will get the kill onto Hasib. Smoke is now, the anchor is now dead. Taha gets a kill onto Jittery, so Sledge is also now dead. But the roam clear from the
Live
attackers, there is
stream of
something to look
So
out for. I mean,
Pocket stream is
they are
working
solely
fine, but this
focusing on
guy's
Jaeger
stream
and
getting
Alibi and
stuck.
trying to kill them on site. Mercenaries don't even care
I've
what's
not
going
seen
on
that
with the
Maker,
objective.
before.
They're trying to
Maker
clear
from
out.
Maker is from
They're
Pakistan.
trying to clear out all the attackers on the above.
Yeah,
Doctor gets a
I
kill,
know.
kills Poseidon. So that means
Somebody on
Nomad
the
is
stream.
also now
Oh,
gone, and now
Maker is
Sparko
from
on the
Pakistan.
second floor. 45 seconds left, and this is a Union Gaming just focusing on the roam clear right now, not even clearing out the objective, as Jaeger is already present and on the lookout for any attackers. 30 seconds left. Diffuser with dagger looking out for Jaeger, and scan goes off, but to no avail.
Beat gets tagged and taken out. Doctor is still low HP. The IQ with the diffuser is just beside main entrance. And the Lion focuses onto the Ella, takes
That
takes her out.
sensitivity.
The Alibi,
Oh, it's so high.
I think the Lion will take out the Alibi, who was very low HP. So Sparko coming in clutch. 15 seconds left.
Wow, what is he
Taha
doing?
runs out,
Ah,
gets
bhai,
taken out, but the Legion is
nikal ja.
there.
Nice one,
And
nice.
it's a time game right now. 5 seconds left on the clock. IQ versus
There's somebody
Legion.
in the
Short,
The
what's up?
plan, 0 seconds on the clock.
IR6
That should
general
give the
who
Q
asked,
onto
"Guys, who is
Maker,
EX7?"
who was just outside and it takes the
Kaun hai
IQ out. So
EX7?
that was another
Kaun
round
hai
out
yaar?
for Mercenaries.
Right, 3 to 5 is the score. A very
Which
smart
he
play.
asked where is
Technically,
EX7
he
in
noticed the time was running very low. It was a 1v1 situation after Jaeger and Lion got killed, and he immediately fell back near that
Bro,
pillar
that was
in
almost a
courtyard,
throw.
and he also reloaded his gun. So he took advantage of that time that he had free
मेरा तो
IQ.
मेन्यू
She
में
was running with a
यूजर
pistol,
स्पेस
had
के ऊपर
no
नहीं
choice,
जाता
seeing how
कुछ आवाज
they
नहीं आ
were
रही
2
कल
seconds
मैंने
left.
देखो
They had
बहुत
to
कम
start
वॉल्यूम कर दी थी
deceiving
नहीं
the
देखना
diffuser,
bro, नहीं देखना,
but
नहीं देखना.
unfortunately wasn't able to do that, as Legion in the end killed her. So
What is
a
this?
very nice round, and kudos to
What am I
Mercenaries.
भाई ऊपर
It was
full वो
it
चल
was
रही है.
hard
Wow,
round at
nice.
first, but with the sledge kills and that rush that came in the end, it just got too hectic
Acer
for
Astros,
Union
by
Gaming
the way.
to handle, and Mercenaries ended up
$7,500
winning that.
tournament, by the
Yeah,
way.
the initial kills onto the
Really?
attackers.
अरे ऊपर भाई बहुत लंबी बात चल रही है.
खजीत
खजीत आज पूरी try कर रहा है.
I believe that cost them the round.
करने देना भाई
They,
तेरे को
they're
क्या लेना
focusing so
ये
much
बोल रहा
on
है
the roam and
salary.
trying to
मंदीप
clear
को
the
लेके
rumors,
जाएगा.
the alibi, the
50K
Jaeger,
per
as we
month
pointed
salary.
out,
Oh,
and
let's
all
go.
the
Rehost
utility.
time.
I think MI7 got DC. Yep, MI7 got DC'd.
अरे beat.
And
क्या?
instantly a
MI7.
rehost being called from Mercenaries.
given rehost
Yep.
rehost given
Both all
rehost
of the teams are leaving, so we will be back shortly after a quick rehost.
पता है कल क्या हो रहा था इनका
Right, stay tuned, everyone. 3 to 5 is the score. Remember?
same thing
Let's come back in.
mercenaries people going like the right at the end of the round they leave and then before the next round starts they join back 3 times and every time they tell me like Rios guys Rios they're like no wait
Bro, the CT.
भाई काट रहे थे बैठ के यार मेरा तो अलग ही.
and then the one time he didn't ask
Rehost.
they asked for Rios
Coastline was MrcZ pick.
It's a 720p stream anyways.
Why have you seen the? Never mind. I shouldn't endorse these things on official stream.
My god, official stream.
rehost
ओ कैल्सी को वो मिल गई रे टीम.
कौन
कैलकुलेटेड आई थिंक कैलकुलेटेड वही था ना जो हेक्स में था.
मुझे नहीं पता ब्रो
कौन?
कैलकुलेटेड.
बंदा नाम का है भी.
साई की स्पोर्ट्स कौन सी टीम? साई सिंह की स्पोर्ट्स व्हाटएवर.
Wow.
bum bum
आवर रेनबो 6 रोस्टर. ट्रेक्सन बॉम्ब, बैसिलिस्क, सोल शेकर. ये शक्कर लिखा है शेकर की जगह पे. CIA, बीस्टी, कैलकुलेटेड, डॉक्टर. ये शक्कर लग रहा है, शक्कर लिखा हूँ मैंने। आह, चलो मैं थोड़ी देर जाके एनीमे देखता हूँ।
Stream sponsored by TJ.
भाई इसको जब पता लगा ना कि तू तो उससे टीआरपी छीन लिया
कहाँ मैंने कुछ नहीं
भाई
छीना.
भाई you have stolen from him as much viewers you have right now.
No, I don't trust you. MrcZ UG. Choose one.
Biased coin. Oh my god, MrcZ overextend themselves and almost threw. Asian did get round correctly.
Yeah, they
Must
almost threw
corruption.
that round.
Let's go. See what Shaz.
How long for a rehost?
15 minutes at the very least. I mean, this is not even a tactical rehost. Who the fuck takes a rehost at 2.5? Don't like, what was it? 2.5, yeah?
No, it's not a tactical rehost. They have internet issues. They were having those yesterday as well.
GN.
Face cam? Nope. Sub Patav Congo incoming sa third dude. Congratulations.
You're on stream, by the way, Mandeep.
I don't know. Oh, I spilled the beans.
Oh my god, the
I
fucking
told I
beans.
I told everyone that Anuj doesn't have a dick. I did it again.
God damn, what's up, Jittery? Rattler, I mean.
Yeah, nice one, dude. Nice one. Yeah, that totally says Jittery, Rattler Bane. Yep. Convenient rehost.
No,
Mhm.
actual rehost.
Okay, okay. Who's winning?
UG.
UG on MrcZ's map pick 5-2.
Damn.
5-2 या कि 5-3 था?
I am not sure.
5-3.
3, 2, 1, starting. He didn't start though.
And we start the 8th round.
No,
sorry,
doctor
9th
has said, guys,
round.
it's serious.
Mercenaries already do have one map advantage because this is a best of 5 and Mercenaries were on the upper bracket. Union Gaming won 2-1 against Kira Esports on the lower bracket, and now this is the grand finals happening. Remember, 4 top teams from this have already qualified
Here
for
comes
the
the
majors.
Blackbeard.
The
Let's
teams
go.
are, I believe,
Let's
those
go,
are
Sen.
Team
Unleash
Super,
your inner
Mercenaries,
thoughts.
Union Gaming, and Kira
It's
Esports.
different. Dokebi is not there. Never mind.
Oh
They
my
changed it.
god. No lion, no dokebi.
This game, you know,
Yeah. We are
Oh yeah, they're not attacking the way they attack normally.
we're live. Yeah, you see.
right, yeah. Right, so like you said, you know, Mercenaries, you know, they were in the winners bracket, they were winning, but it's looking like from this match, you know, it's looking like Union Gaming are in control. They were the defenders in the first half, and they ended the first half with a 4-2 lead. Now it's back to a 5-3. Mercenaries having a little bit of a comeback right now, but things can be turned at any moment. Union Gaming 1 round away from match point, 2 rounds away from victory of this match, meaning Mercenaries still have a little longer of a way to go in order to win this match.
It's gonna
Yeah,
rain
Union
here.
Gaming win this round. This puts the map into a match point, and Mercenaries now then have to like win 3 rounds. Put this into an overtime. That is a tall hill to climb. Now a little bit
Cat
of
never
difference
went in
happening
here.
from Mercenaries as they are going to defend hookah billiards. And again, we see Union Gaming trying to take control of Penthouse, going up onto the roof. The Womai opening up some murder holes and trying to confuse the attackers or like scare them off. But the Penthouse has been droned up by the sledge, and they will slowly move inside.
What the
And
fuck?
Hibana using the X-Skyros to take off the hatch. Very weird, but I don't think she needs the X-Skyros to open up any hard breaches in this objective. As we say, MI7 takes out the Hibana, so no more X-Skyros being played anyways.
You know, there is.
Bro, why are we
not
not
a
going
lot
on-
of soft creatures there? Of course, we have Jittery.
Like,
He has a
for-
sledgehammer. It cannot be used from a
The
distance.
perspectives. Why
And
are we
have
always
Sparko
fucking...
playing the Ash as well. I was going to mention the Ash in Zofia combo.
Top
Ash
touch.
already
Because
dead, not able to use her
Arey,
breaching
this-
rounds. As right now, it's
this
just a
pocket
3
doesn't
5
want to,
situation.
like,
So Union Gaming not in the best of
focus on
situations right now.
spectating.
Hard Breacher is dead. She didn't really use a lot of Excarius. No, she only used to open the hatches. He's still alive with the frag grenades, but
Nah.
he needs to. He
A way to
and both
de-stress
the other attackers, that is
yourself, I
Dagger
guess,
playing the IQ,
to, like,
playing
actually
Zofia,
do
need to do a
admin
lot
shit.
of work. Valkyrie getting really pinched as gets killed.
Yeah, 2 guys just pushed in. Valkyrie had nothing to do as we have only
Elmo.
50 seconds left on the clock. Oh, sorry, the Vigil is still holding blue, so if the attackers get out of Sunrise, they should meet some resistance. But yeah, the Vigil is being pushed and takes the head off of Jittery, so that's the sledge down for you.
And another thing, right after getting killed, he falls back to offset. So this is very smart gameplay on the side of
They not
Mercedes
have
and on the side
info,
of
any
MI7.
info on
MI7
blue
gets
and
yet another
shit.
kill. He's on a triple kill right now, playing very well, exceptionally well for his team. He's playing smart and he's playing beautifully as well. He got
Arey,
3
Mandeep?
kills, and you know, position-wise also, he's positioning himself
Not here?
so well. He just cannot be killed at the moment, and now it's all down to Poseidon to try and clutch it out for Union Gaming. Her location is known. She's getting bullets all around her. I think she spots the Vigil all the way in Sunrise. She's going to follow him, but 20 seconds left. The best she can do is go for
Yeah.
kills right now. She doesn't have the diffuser.
Yeah, 20 seconds left. She has to do a 1v4. 10 seconds left. Still doesn't have the diffuser, and Union Gaming, I think surely they'll lose this round.
Will unfortunately low in time.
Yeah, the Wumai finally Poseidon gets a kill, but that won't matter as time runs out and Poseidon just
Bro,
was out of
Poseidon and
options.
Skipper, I think they are similar
You
type
know,
of
there was so little
players.
time, and
What do you think?
once again, she didn't even have the diffuser. It was good. She was in luggage, but I'm not sure what
Let's
made
not
her go down the luggage
compare.
stairs and go
I
all
mean,
the way down.
not
Like
comparing
Uziel
वैसे, I'm
and
saying
Bank
their
Road.
And like tried
play
chasing
style.
him down,
Anytime
but
we
MIC was just
compare
too
two
quick for
people,
him.
And I'm saying
regardless
they,
of
they have
whatever,
this thing.
Something we're
They
talking about
don't
of
do
MI7
fancy
playing so
movements.
good the vigil
They
now
don't
as a
do
rover.
fancy
Kill
flicks.
on to
They just do what they
IQ,
want to.
IQ's late to kill.
you
Slowly and
wanna
First
see
kill
calmly.
onto
people who
Hibana, then
don't do
on to
fancy,
IQ, and got yet
fancy
another kill.
flicks.
That was his
Watch.
third kill. And finally,
Wait,
he was
BRB.
playing. He was positioning himself so well. He just couldn't get in the hands of Union Gaming. Time ran out, and with that, we now move on to round 10-5. Still in favor of Union Gaming, but a slow and steady comeback coming from Mercenaries at the moment.
Yes, slow and steady, and the Mercenaries just need one more round to like make the scores level, and they are really like their backs put onto a wall because Union Gaming, if they win this round, this will go to a match point, and now
To
then
whoever
after
is
that they
watching
will
on
have to
CN
go push
stream,
for overtime at least.
the broadcast team
Very least
apologizes
overtime,
for
but
the
in the larger
incessant
scheme of
meowing.
things, Mercenaries, this is their pick, so they shouldn't lose this match. They shouldn't lose this map. However, even if they do it, it will still be a 1-1 in the best of 5. So, a lot of variables right now. This map, the whole best of 5, the 1 point lead advantage already to Mercenaries. There's so many things to consider, and the teams are really in a lot of pressure right now. Oh, I think we saw a little bit of a run out.
He just ran out into the pool and tried to take out the lion. Early pick, that would have helped them a lot, but finding no heads, Wumai just gets back and falls back into Sunrise Bar. And the lion just puts up his EE1B as the Valkyrie is right there. So if lion vaults, Valkyrie would have been able to catch him off guard. And we see a blue bar window hold from the outside by the Nomad, and Lion is going to drone out, make sure there's nobody in blue bars, and as we were saying, Office's push comes in by Dagger. Valkyrie is right beside him, Zofia pushing into the Valkyrie, and Valkyrie too fast for both of them. Three back-to-back kills, and now things are a lot tough as Lion
What?
in blue
GN,
and
GN.
one off guard, but the scores are the man count now 1-1, 2-2 once again.
What the?
And
Oh my
it's
god,
2-1
Jaeger.
right
Jaeger,
now as Lion just pushing in, taking out.
Oh my
heads
god, this is so
everywhere, all
unlucky.
up to
This is so bad if
MI7,
that. Oh
the
my
MVP of
god.
last round sees the Lion, takes him out.
Richard, what are
Thatcher
you doing?
versus Vigil.
You're way
Vigil
far
should
behind
see
than
the
me.
Thatcher low HP, but could
No,
not.
What was
get
this
the kill
round,
as
dude? What?
Union Gaming
They
put
don't
match
even
points
have
for them.
default holes.
Boy, oh boy, what a round that was. I mean, we first saw the triple kill from Doctor the Valkyrie all the way in offices, and after
This
that
is so
happened, I was like, oh,
sad.
it's a 2v4 situation completely in favor of
This
Mercenaries.
is so
Doctor,
sad.
man, what an operator Valkyrie was. But then Sparko entered blue bar.
Sadder
He
than the
got the
fact
first
that
kill. He got the kill. He got the
we
kill on
don't have
Diego. He got the kill on
casters for
Valkyrie.
this
And oh, suddenly it was a 2v2 situation. Vamai gets
I don't
killed
get it.
in
What's going
Sunrise,
on with
and then the
other
diffuser
people?
gets planted, and now it's all down
When
to
Doctor
MI7.
killed three.
MI7 gets a kill onto Lion, but still in the end it was
How
Jittery
was
the
it- how did
Thatcher
it become a
who
2v?
managed to win it out for Union Gaming, and now
That's so
it is
confusing.
6 rounds in favor of Union Gaming. Match point has been
Dude,
achieved.
that Volton was
Sparko now
so
playing the
unlucky.
sledge as Hasib is playing the rook, so a rook and dock, French combo, and two French juggernauts to say being brought out from the side of Mercenaries.
Fuse being played by Sparko in kitchen. Okay, so I believe Mercenaries just should push some defenders upstairs on the penthouse. If they don't do that, the Fuse will cause them a lot of problems. Those charges, those grenades can take lives pretty easily.
Again, there is
As I
no
was saying, this match point, Mercenaries' map pick, but this is going to be tough for them. Because Union Gaming are just on a roll. Sparko being a madman on the last round. He plays the Lion so
Flanker.
well. Yesterday he was
What?
in the match between Deimos Force and
Sparko has
Union
performed the
He
best in this
played so
tournament.
well in the first map. He was the top fragger and
I guess.
goes for a run out.
The god
Does not
dreams.
catch anyone. Gets back.
There is a reason Sparko is the skipper of Union Gaming. That man has proven himself valuable in so many situations to Union Gaming. I mean, when stuck in a 2v4 position, definitely not in the best, the operator positions they were. I mean, they were completely spread out. They were nothing they had nothing of a good setup. That Union Gaming after that triple kill from Doctor, but Sparko entered Blue Bar, got those 2 kills, got the diffuser planted with the help of Thatcher, and then completely turned the round on his head. This man is way too valuable, and like you said, he gets the kills as well. Not just the strategic side, but the killing side of him as well. Very valuable for Union Gaming.
Yeah, as we see Hibana trying to get into VIP, droning it out. There is the Jaeger inside of bathroom, but nobody else upstairs as the Legion is pretty back behind. And the Legion gets spotted out by the drone. Drone gets taken out. The bathroom hatch is opened up, so hatch drops can happen at any minute. Zofia is also holding on to the window.
Really?
As we have 1 minute 40 seconds left on the clock. Fuse charges are not going. Oh, spots the head of the Jaeger, but Jaeger narrowly manages to go back and now takes out the Nomad, but the airdrop has already been placed and falls back downstairs. Hibana is upstairs trying to chase him, but yeah, the Jaeger is far gone. Maker is holding the angle. He was droned out a few minutes ago.
Again, the positioning play and the situation awareness of mercenaries, it is just too much for Union Gaming to handle. And Jaeger, he was spotted out by Fuse, and he fell back.
Bro, Fuse kill, let's go.
And now he's still, Sparko lands kill onto Hasib. So Rook is now gone, but back to, the point. Jaeger fell back to first round, now Legion is holding the angle for him. So if any attacker, whether that be Hibana, whether that be Thatcher, Fuse, any of them expose themselves to luggage stairs, they'll immediately die. And I don't even think they know about Legion's presence in luggage. Very good situational awareness. Legion now peeking out for Hibana. I don't think he has spotted her just yet. He's now looking up. Oh, Hibana.
That's kind of sad.
To run and save her life, but Union Gaming fully have upstairs control now. 20 seconds left on the board. The push has to come in from Union Gaming, and Sparko starts the push, takes out Taha. It's a 3v4 right now. Zofia and Thatcher getting inside. Legion takes the kill onto Thatcher. That is the diffuser drop. Now 6 seconds left, and everywhere Union Gaming are dying. Sparko pushes inside, is inside, and Doctor just hides himself and takes the round.
I think there was an accidental team kill from MY7 killing Doctor, but still, that's apart from the point. Mercenaries winning that round in
क्या type कर रहा है भाई?
Once again, we are talking about Sparko. He was the man that got the 2 kills, the 2 initial kills. Fuse grenades and with his LMG. Still, it was still too little too late for Union Gaming. They had upstairs control, but
everyone feels so lost right now in this game.
Enough kills, and they couldn't get the diffuser down.
Hello?
As soon
I'm
as
talking
Thatcher
to
entered
Kaz.
service entrance, he was gunned down
Talking
by
to?
Legion, and the diffuser was dropped there. It stayed there,
Cause
and Union
Kaz?
Gaming could have done nothing. They dropped from the hatches.
Is he
Yeah,
the
it
same
was
guy you
Mercenaries who
sent
won
us
5 to 6 now.
Yes.
Score.
Yeah, the last round, the Legion and
Bro, everyone looks so lost.
just wasted so much time.
I mean, I know we are not at their level, but right now, both of these teams look lost.
At that moment, mistakes can happen, and mistakes
Warm
did
up
happen.
coastline for
And
warm
that
up.
cost them the round. Now Mercenaries 1 round away from
Real
taking this
BO3
into
starts after
overtime.
this.
I believe they have the potential, but Union Gaming, nobody sleeps on Union Gaming. They are just always ready for everything.
They are ready, and right now, Mercenaries have the momentum that is there. They managed to make a comeback from 4-2 all the way to 5-6. They just need 1 round, but 1 round is needed for Union Gaming as well to win the match, like you said. So definitely a lot of high stakes right now, and I think this is the pinnacle of the game.
They've lost
right now.
Hookah
Of course,
every
if
time they
this game
defended it,
goes
right?
into overtime, there will be more high stakes involved. But right now,
Mm,
this is as crucial as it gets for now. Every kill, every second will matter. Alibi peeking out from the penthouse looking for anyone. And meanwhile, Beat playing Hibana goes onto the roof as she'll meet up with Dagger, who's playing the Zowie as well, as she has the diffuser.
pretty sure they have
Yeah,
also
the attackers
changed
are
their lineup.
still slowly droning the whole thing out.
Like every
They
time they
shouldn't
pick,
take
Oh,
every
Poseidon
time
and
advantage
Ash,
UG
of
bro.
last
attacks,
round because
every
the
time UG
time
attack,
just cost them last round.
Soka they
Now
change their
it is
like
do
two
or
of their
die for them as
operators.
the Ash is
We went
pushing into
from
Sunrise.
Dokebi
There is the
Lion to
Valkyrie
Valkyrie dead.
inside the
Ash
Valkyrie
being
die.
Sunrise. Is she going for a run out? Oh, Poseidon takes down MI7, who was holding blue stairs. And now the first frag coming in from Union Gaming. Valkyrie checking her cams. No runouts being done from her yet. And the Ash is still inside of kitchen, making sure nobody pushes anyone.
Exactly, Ash, she was making her way from kitchen. I think Vigil, I honestly thought Vigil or Valkyrie, one of them could have gotten Ash as she was unaware of where the defenders were. In the end, it was her who managed to get the first kill. Dagger gets the second kill, but Dagger gets the third onto Hasib, as it's now down to a 3v4 situation. Hasib and MI7, the Jaeger and the
they
Vigil
doing?
respectively dead, and Sparko the Capita is also dead.
Look at them.
Now we
One
have
is
the Doctor.
VIP, one is downstairs, one is
Sorry, the
Aqua.
actual Doctor who is playing the Valkyrie gets killed.
Now what
We
is
have Taha playing the dog. He also gets
That's a
killed. Oh,
GG.
Jesus.
don't have like live
Dropping like
cams?
flies. 1v3 situation maker now. Hopes of
What's going
mercenaries
on?
depend on this
Yeah.
one man. He'll
Why
get
is
killed
that?
and Union
That
Gaming win
Alibi
this
could have
game
won them the
7
round.
to 5. And now they make it 1-1 with the maps.
It's a best of three. Mercenaries did
Warm
have
up
one
map
match
over.
advantage,
Now
but
time for the real
advantage no
BO3.
more as now the scores
Dude, he
are
just said best of
level
3.
as we move on to the second map, which will be,
No.
I believe,
Yeah, he
it
did.
is, oh my god, I
Arey,
forgot
who
what the second map
cares?
is. Wow.
Who cares
Let me
about
check.
second map?
It's your house,
Oh,
and
nice,
it is
dude,
the
nice.
top of Union
No one
Gaming.
cares.
So Union Gaming winning
Who
on the
cares about the second map, dude? My god. It's good.
Dude, let's be honest. Coastline is the warm-up map for this entire SA Nationals Grand Finals. Shouldn't Foxy be casting instead of supporting in chat?
He just said BO3, right? He did say BO3.
Look at the video description, will you?
Says BO5. Third map is Clubhouse. Why did Mercenaries take Oregon as their default win? This doesn't make any sense. I guess they do what they do. BRB. जब तक Nvidia या टेक ही दिखा तो है What do you mean?
Oh, as in till the next map starts, watch some other stream like the iCafe one or TC.
Your iCafe one was a 1v1 tournament, right?
I don't know.
What happened to it? Like, I didn't get a mail from them.
Why the fuck do you want a mail from them? What the fuck is Skipper streaming?
Monster Hunter World?
Oh, I thought he was gonna restream this too.
Hey, he's streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, he's playing Siege. He's playing Siege.
Jaeger?
I'm gonna go Maestro.
I got a shotgun.
I can
Okay.
take Jaeger.
Wow.
Mushroom.
Maestro or Jaeger?
I'll be
No,
scanning
it's fine,
at-
it's fine. Oryx can open the tables, so you just have to
Yeah,
like
so
rotate.
let me
them
take
now.
care of the tables. I'll be scanning in trend. But if they contest me, I'll
Okay.
fall back.
How didn't he
Radius by,
pre-fire the
corner.
hole? Because he didn't see, I guess. I'm pretty sure he didn't see that. I'm pretty sure. Stop saying.
I think Doctor will go 0 kills in the last map.
I'm gonna put my shield in the corner later.
Gonna wait for my thing to
There's this
recharge.
feeling, you know, coming.
Microphone activated.
Let
Do you guys need any like ADS like on dark spot?
In the corner.
Yeah, near dark spot, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Where's this iCafe one going on?
Honestly, TEC should have postponed Division 3 for SA Nationals
No one cares, flanker.
and let. It's my opinion. And let Blackjack cast SA Nationals.
Oh,
But nah,
oh,
biggest South Asia tournament तो बनना ही है.
bro, they're not even streaming. You're baiting me. Debate,
हो रहा है ना stream.
debate, debate, debate,
It is. अरे re-hosting lobby.
debate, debate, debate. Bum 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 bara bum 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 bara bum bum bum. Special events. Angel Camp. What is this? Kidden's 5 days old. Oh my god, it's so cute.
UG lost Clubhouse 7-3 against Kira.
So cute. Says 5, but there's only one. No, 4. Actually 5, never mind. It started. Checking
So
me up.
so fast.
Right.
Clubhouse.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Union Gaming versus Mercenaries. This is, of course, map number 3, Clubhouse. Going to start off with the defense of Union Gaming, the attack of Mercenaries. Thatcher, first operator to be banned. Oh, a very prevalent ban, especially on the map of Clubhouse. There's so many walls, so many hatches that are usually electrified and that are usually jammed off the defenders, that he is just too powerful and his MP grenades too powerful. And we also have Ying,
Oh,
not
Ying
just
ban,
her
target ban.
candelas that are
Candelas
going.
and
They
smoke.
fucking used
Yeah.
Ying a
The
lot against
candelas
me,
and smoke, and also her LMG with
if
the
I
ACOG, or
remember
a
correctly.
very powerful, all-rounded operator. She's also banned this time, so a lot of views
Yeah,
talking about them.
Who
Mercenaries saw,
banned
I
Ying?
believe Mercenaries saw the match between Demos and UG and decided that Sparko's Ying rushes have to be stopped in anyways.
MRCZ.
So
This is
better
a
not
target
to
ban
waste the gadgets of the Jaeger
because
and the Wamai. Just
MRCZ
ban
played. I mean,
Ying
Union Gaming
outright.
played
Exactly.
this
And speaking of Jaeger and Vamai,
Ying a lot.
Union Gaming taking
And
matters into their own
Clubhouse
hands by banning
against
Vamai as well.
DF. Not sure what they did against
Definitely a lot
Kira.
of things. Sorry, so that was the ban of mercenaries. Oh, I'm so sorry. But still, apart from that, Vamai
Damn.
and Ying, definitely bans we don't see a lot. They're still powerful operators in their own manner. UG right now, starting off with basement as, oh, Castle Legion, Mute Mozzie. Oh, this is looking. It is looking like the infamous SSG strat.
Yep.
Is it a complete replica that will? Oh,
Yeah, yesterday they played Clubhouse against
Full
DF2, and it
roaming
was a
hard denial
slightly
setup.
modified version of the SSG strat, but
Delay.
let's see. I believe they are going to repeat the same thing, or do they have any surprises up their sleeves? We will see in a few moments.
I think they definitely need to go for some other variation rather than what they were playing against Demos Force yesterday. Because if they're planning to, if Union Gaming are planning to go for the same strategy, I'm sure
What do you
Mercenaries are
think? Will
expecting that
MRCZ
because
rush
they've
or not?
already banned Ying in preparation. So
No.
it's
Right
looking
now.
like Mercenaries
Too
have
scared.
done their research on them. It now looks like
Why
Union
not?
Gaming are preparing a sort of the same strat. Now that the infamous SSG strat, like we say, and oh, I'm sure they have a counter up their sleeves. They have done their research. Just going off the Ying ban, it looks like Mercenaries are well prepared to play against Union Gaming. Still,
Yeah.
I think they will
things can
rush.
go anyway right now.
Yeah, at this level of
Just
play, you
might
should
be.
expect the teams to have some preparations and like counter strats ready because you should study the opposition.
Oh, you should really study the opposition, and looks like Mercenaries have done a very
Wait,
good job.
what? You can change
As we
players
see
in
Ash
between?
being played by the
What?
Taha, Mako, and Hasib with the two hard
EX7
reachers. Speaking
instead
of
of
Hasib,
dagger.
she gets tagged a little bit.
You can
As
change
she has the
players in
refusal.
between
They
maps, I
Told ya,
think.
definitely
yeah.
rushing.
Told ya they're rushing.
What just
Told ya.
happened?
Told
Okay,
ya.
oh.
Told ya.
Oh my god, what is
Nice
happening?
nomad charge, bro.
This is a bloodbath.
We're not even 30 seconds into the round, it's 2v2. Wow.
Jesus Christ, oh, it really is a bloodbath. Right now, both teams have dealt enough damage. Beat gets
GN
killed on
Taha.
Taha. It's down to Mako, the Maverick.
The
Right,
diffuser
so-
is dropped into blue, so the push from
Bro,
blue has
show
to happen as
perspective,
Mako slowly
please.
starts to make his way inside. Beat inside of Church, and Mozzie is holding the angle onto Maverick. If we... Oh, the Maverick
My
just
God.
gets taken
Please,
out by Sparko,
pocket.
so that's Union Gaming's
Perspective
first round
दिखा
on the
दे.
board.
Right, so analyzing this round will definitely be weird. I mean, it was clear Mercenaries had something up their sleeves, knowing what UG had prepared. And in theory, it was good. They had the element of surprise with them. Ash was there, so was Hibana. And they completely went in
Why
from
did it
garage
come
storage.
from
However,
fucking
the
garage?
kills, they just
So
did not come in the manner that they wanted. First of all, Mercenaries, they came from this very narrow
Like,
corner of
if
the
they
garage
had
blue stairs.
at least got
And
one guy
Legion was
from
able
garage,
to
they
get
would have won
one or
this
two kills maybe,
round
and
by
that
now.
meant it was already down to Mercenaries were already down to 3 people. Then one more kill happened, and
Everything
it
just
became
fell
a
apart.
2v2. Yeah, exactly. It fell
I
apart.
think they should have at least sent someone into garage as well, because the blue stairs is a very narrow angle. So if 5 people push in from that place, if it's just a defender just holds his left click, 5 players will fall down instantly.
Exactly, and while one of the attackers was coming in from garage, what they could have done is they could have at least droned out Spaku, because there was no Mozzie Pest, there were no mute jammers in blue from the side of Union Gaming. So I think they could have gotten the necessary information or how Union Gaming were playing it. They could have counter-stratted it in their own way.
And even the gunfights didn't go their way. It was just refrag, refrag, and frags and refrags happening. Even if Mercenaries could get some advantage on the man count, it would have been a different round entirely, I believe.
It certainly would have been.
5 seconds left before
Now, move on to bedroom and gym being the main objective, and still we are seeing Union Gaming spreading out, extending their defense all the way on second floor. I mean, they have their presence known in CCTV and cash room as well. Goyo Shield's there. Goyo, an operator this time who is not banned, and Spark was playing him freely, and he's also looking for any sort of plays, anything else. Well, he found a drone, but it's sort of a roam coming in. He has the vector there, and once again, we have the C4s and Union Gaming, they surely love the C4s, and C4 wielding operators.
Yesterday we saw Union Gaming struggling a bit defending this objective against Deimos Force, and was that? Oh no, that was a soft breach, and Maverick is trying to open up the main wall, but no grenades thrown in as the Goyo just falls back, and the mute reinforces the whole bathroom wall, so they should be safe for now. The Zofia is there. Oh, Valkyrie preparing a C4 toss, and the Zofia will hear that and get back to safety. Now the cash defense is still going strong by Jittery, and Kaid is in construction. Let's see how Mercenaries approaches this attack.
Actually, right now, Goyo Shield broke. Taha still on the outside looking for a lot of kills, looking for a lot of angles. Meanwhile, MI7 gets the first kill onto EX7. Next time we are seeing, Valkyrie there. Valkyrie the first kill. As a matter of fact, Mercenaries get the first blood down. 5v4 situation. Maverick and Zofia coming in from the western side of the map. Meanwhile, we have Nomad on the main stairs watching out. Beat in logistics office watching the hatch, has the SMG-11 to be droned out in just a second. And Beat doesn't have the C4 but rather the bulletproof camera.
Okay, that
we
is
already have
unusual from Mute,
exactly.
because Union Gaming, you just said Union Gaming loves their C4s, and just bringing one less C4 can mean a lot of things, as Doctor gets the kill onto Beat, who was in logistics. Jittery is also holding the angle into the hatch drop, but Doctor goes back to safety. And speaking of C4s, Sparkle gets a kill onto the
timing plus what are you doing?
Oh my god, my memory is so bad. As now we are into a 1v3.
This is a pro knows, dude. Come on.
Holding the angle with
and he can hear you.
What
is that map?
Out, and Maker was just not ready for that, and IQ is inside. Yeah, IQ is still inside.
I'm salty about it.
Spotted. And the pings are going out left and right as Hasib is holding the angle. IQ getting pushed out. 10 seconds left, but Poseidon just being one man against three cannot do anything. Mercenaries bring the scores level, as it is a 1-1 right now. We saw yesterday Union Gaming struggled a bit defending gym bedroom, and this time they are struggling again.
It can be seen that Union Gaming struggling a little bit. I think there was a little bit of a mistake on the part of Diego. He was completely prone near logistics office, and his whole body was exposed, and he was in such an awkward angle. And of course, the attackers had covered, the attackers had ACOG as well, and they managed to kill him, and that put Cade also in a very uncomfortable spot. 1v3 situation, like you said, in construction. Not a lot of good guns, no C4 on him as well. He had chosen the barbed wire, and eventually he died out. The diffuser was also being planted. In the end, it was Mercenaries who ended up winning that round. 1-1 the score, as gym and bedroom once again being defended by Union Gaming. All right.
Okay, interesting, because I don't know if you saw the match yesterday, because Union Gaming are really persistent on this gym bedroom pick. Really persistent. I don't know.
There must be a reason. I think it might be because setups on CCTV aren't strong enough, maybe gym bedroom is strong, but it's looking like gym bedroom is a little weak. You know, we pointed out yesterday. I mean, you pointed out yesterday how they were
Well,
struggling against Demon's Force. We just saw
Honestly,
the mistakes
I'm
that they
gonna
are
go watch
making right now with
F1
Valkyrie dying
bro,
into
when
the
you
it
being
made
in that
starts.
me
uncomfortable
stream it.
situation.
Sit
Though
here till
setup,
this
a
map
little bit
gets
of the
over.
setup has been changed. No footholds right now.
Okay.
I'll go as well.
Construction, watching logistics. So some counter strats, some changes to Union Gaming are present, but how big
This
of an
cat
impact
eats
will
a
they
lot.
make? We'll have to see. But speaking of impacts, breaching charge
कुछ नहीं
goes
मिलेगा.
off, and oh, a drone coming in from Valkyrie. But still, we'll have to find out how valuable she is to the side of Union.
Yeah, Valkyrie's just sitting inside of tunnels. I believe she's just trying to. Will there be a run out by the Valkyrie? Oh my god, that is very. I don't know. That's very risky, interesting, and like so many emotions right
It's
now.
very
Currently,
risky, interesting.
seeing the Valkyrie play, and we see Jaeger,
Interesting, risky.
Sparko. I believe
Risky,
he's the
interesting.
top fragger with 3 kills, opening up some murder holes, trying to get some lines of sight into the main courtyard, but finding no one. Ooh, that is a very, very long angle.
Exactly. And like you said, Sparko is the top fragger. He's the only Union Gaming person with the most kills, 3 kills right now, like you said. Right now, you know, looking at the setup and looking at the execution of the attack that is coming in from side of Mercenaries, they are playing quite spread out IQ on the exterior rafters or the outside rafters of bedroom and CCTV. Maverick, Ash, and Nomad on the western side of the map
Who
trying
would
to come
have
in from
thought
Jacuzzi. Rome is
DJ
also
Bob
present.
will be the
And finally, we
savior
have
of
one
us all?
operator in the form of
Is Sparko going
Streaming
for a run out?
South Asia,
Might be true.
South Asia National.
He was very close to going for a run out, but he just decided to fall back. And that was a wise decision because Ivana was ready, was repelling, but was ready, aiming at the window. And now Sparko is just running everywhere, trying to see if he can find anyone off guard. But nobody is off guard as
पर
1
उनके
minute
साथ खेल
left
रहा
on
है
the clock,
जाइंट्स का सब प्लेयर है ना
and everyone
His
is
tire.
still alive.
Still not sure why Sparko is doing such a lot of free roam, I'd say. I mean, usually roamers, they stick to one place. If they see a lot of danger, they fall back.
The guy plays
Something
ranked
Sparko
all
should
day,
do,
dude.
and he doesn't even have a C4 right now, unlike the previous round, you know. This time he has
उसका रेट
Qualifiers,
का
he's not
कंपाइलेशन
playing
करना है
Goyo.
मेरे को
He still
I'm
has...
pretty sure his
it's of
Giants,
no
his
use to
team
say that he's
told
playing
him
near
that
bar.
Yeah, I'm
call
He
aware.
can't play near pool and billiards since the hatch is
Yeah,
open.
Taha.
It's
Yeah,
on
just
the
shift
Taha.
fucking
But
W
no
there.
problem. C4 this time being thrown.
Good shit.
GT gets killed, but EX7 also dies by the hands of Maker. 3v3 situation now, 20 seconds left. Everyone is looking out. Sparko still the Jaeger below. Oh, one kill comes. Maverick dies. 1v2 situation. Doctor the only one standing. This time using the peak holes against
why are you
the
looking
defenders.
behind?
To the very far
Kya
off, and I
hai
think
piche?
time will run out.
It's
So
your
getting
own
spotted,
fucking
gets
team.
tagged. Maestro
Teammate.
behind the boxes. And with that, in gaming, you know, win round 3. Too much time wasted on the side of Mercenaries. Nomad was running relentlessly, you know, she was just running around. She didn't have a diffuser and ended up wasting too much time.
Yeah, the defense on the main wall from Union Gaming was just too strong, and the Maestro just getting the pick onto the main stairs changed the flow of the round completely. Nomad was just did not have any clue about what to do. Did not have the diffuser, had to push in, get the kills, but failed to do so.
She was using the feet holes to look out for Jaeger, who's playing in cash, but just didn't have enough time to go for any sort of kills.
3 or 4 rounds.
Wow.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
Going to
the
eat. Fuck you. Let me eat in peace.
Yeah,
Gym
sure.
bedroom defense finally pays off for Union Gaming as they move into Church Arsenal hold. And still no cash plays. Still cash CCTV. I believe cash CCTV is the most common objective. Or is it Church?
Technically, it is.
Yeah, it is.
I think CCTV and cash is the most common objective. Church is quite strong on high-level gameplay, and especially, you know, the kind of tier 3, tier 2 gameplay we're seeing right now. But I think in regular ranked gameplay, it is CCTV that wins it. Majority of the defenders, since there is not a lot of vertical play that goes off.
And we are
goes on
seeing
there.
the SSG strat coming out once again from Union Gaming. It's a pretty strong strat.
Objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
And like the attackers have still not figured out how to counter that except just go ham and get frags. Last time in the same strat, we saw Mercenary just pushing in from blue and getting just annihilated from that angle, but now they are going for a much more methodical approach. There is one guy upstairs, I believe that is Beat with the mute holding on to 2F, but he should get droned out.
There's a little bit of a variation. That is what Union Gaming should do, you know. I mean, you're taking a sort of a skeleton
Bomb located
on
by attackers.
SSG with the setup being there, but how you play the skeleton, how you recreate the tissues and the organs of the strategy is all dependent on your team, and that is exactly what's happening right now. But the attackers are also having some plan of their own. Ash completely rushing in, no point in droning for her as she's already in cash. Beat now falling back to first floor, so second floor control completely given to Mercenaries, and within 1 minute gone, Union Gaming will be retreating back to first floor. Oh, actually, people retreating back to the objective. First floor also empty now. This is very unusual what Union Gaming are planning to do. I mean, the hatches are open, so I think it will be easy for the attackers to gain control of first floor and to have line of sight on basement and the main objective as well. Hasib, okay. Unfortunate.
That's just unfortunate. Yeah, the two players being on 2F makes Mercenaries a very
They just
paranoid
TK.
because now they have to be worried about 1F roamers too. But nobody is in the first floor as everybody is downstairs holding onto the objective. Beat gets a kill onto Maker. It's a 3v5 right now, and Mercenaries are just not looking good in this round.
Exactly that unfortunate kill. I mean, looking at the round strategically, I mean, Mercenaries should have all the advantage in the world. I mean, look at it, 1 minute left on the clock. First floor control has already been established. Hatches are open, but manpower and the kills there that are just not coming in for Mercenaries. They're just not able to pick off Union Gaming defenders, whether those be anchors or roamers, and they're just running around frantically. MI7 in a firefight with Beat. Beat will get one kill, he'll get traded out, but it's a 2v4 situation once again. 30 seconds left. This is just looking way too bad.
Yeah, one man alive for Mercenaries, but not for too long as Poseidon comes in and takes him out. So Union Gaming 3, Mercenaries 1 is the score right now. Remember, this is Union Gaming's map pick, but we know that map picks can go either way. As we saw with Mercenaries last map, they picked Coastline but lost that. The series score is still 1-1, so Mercenaries do have a lot of time to get back into the series, but this is just poor display of play coming in from Mercenaries.
Exactly, you know, and one more interesting thing to notice is, like you said yesterday, Union Gaming were not playing the best against Demon's Force on the map of Clubhouse. Yet this time, Clubhouse is one of their picks. I think they have gone for a lot of changes, and it is looking like basement and Church in Arsenal is really Union Gaming's favorite objective. We saw them struggling a little bit on Gym Bedroom. They managed to make a comeback on second time. On second time they were defending. Still, Church, both the times that they have held Church, they have managed to successfully win that objective. As now for the first time in round number 5, we are seeing CCTV and cash room being the objective for Union Gaming.
Yeah, Clubhouse is a bit of a mixed bag because in EU League it is an attacker-sided map, according to the strats, and in NA League it's a defender-sided map, so you can't say which side has the advantage, but Union Gaming are proving pretty strong in their defense as we move on to round number 5. Attackers are slowly pushing in from the warehouse side of the map, and we see a Goyo just running around. I thought Goyo was holding somewhere, and Maverick trying to open up garage, but there is nobody. Is there anybody in garage? Yep, there is someone above the stairs, and Kaid is also downstairs. Jaeger holding the door, but nobody is pushing in from the door. Pretty aggressive playstyle coming in from UG as barely anybody is in sight.
And we see Maverick attacking, opening the breach directly. We also have Ash with him, and not to mention Doctor playing Jackal as well. I'm not quite sure why Doctor choose to play Jackal right now. Usually when Jackal is being played, especially on a CCTV defense, what Jackal usually does is he teams up with another attacker. Say in this case, most likely IQ could have been a suitable operator, and he could have come in from Kuzi, eventually meeting up with Hibana and opening construction, but that is definitely not what mercenaries are focusing on right now, as Hibana is playing by Garage. Beat unfortunately dies, so it's now a 5v4 situation. The attackers still need to open up the main breach. This is it's taking a lot of time. Doctor gets a kill, so Jackal crew gets traded out. Sparko now 4v3 as he gets a quick refrag. Maker now inside. C4 has been thrown, and successfully it has been thrown. EX7 getting a kill, killing Maker. Maverick now dead.
Yeah, the bulletproof camera proving very useful for UG, giving out a lot of information. It made possible that C4 kill, and now it's a 2v3. EX7 holding the window from construction, and Sparko is inside of Cash, and he has two Jaeger ADSs for his defense, but the attackers. Is that IQ pushing in from downstairs? Ooh, IQ gets spotted out. It gets his head taken off. It's a 2v2 right now, and UG, I believe they still have an advantage. Sparko is downstairs, checking the stair. Oh, another C4 goes out from Sparko. Will he get a kill, though? Ooh, pings coming into the Hibana. Hibana is just irritated. Everybody's inside. Ash pushes into the Goyo, but Goyo wins out. Very low HP for the Goyo, trying to run out the Hibana. Hibana is just chasing him out, but cannot get the kill. 12 seconds left on the clock. Hibana, I don't think she can do anything right now because the Sparko just being a nuisance to them. Oh, Hasib manages to get off the plan, but he is spotted, and it is an easy kill for EX7. Union Gaming so powerful on their defense.
I'm not quite sure why they didn't choose CCTV earlier, because right now it's proving very worthwhile, very valuable for them, and it felt like an easy win as well. But it came with its hardships. Maker, the Maverick, early on into the round, he managed to get into the site. Had it not been the C4 that Sparko had thrown, the diffuser could have easily been planted, and I think it could have been a very easy after plant situation for mercenaries. That's not the case. C4 is something Union Gaming really taking the advantage of, as it got Maker as well, did a lot of damage and made a lot of angles as well. Sparko playing the Goyo later on could utilize.
Yeah, the bulletproof camera inside of Cash, mercenaries forgot to take that out, and that is what gave those pings away, and those pings are very powerful for those C4 operators. And as you said, Union Gaming just loves their C4s, and they put their C4s to proper usage, and now they're going back to gym bedroom once again. This is the only defending objective they lost, and they are going back to there for their final round on defense, as they don't have church or CCTV available. And now a little bit of different strat. Oh no different stats coming in at all, as EX7 the Valkyrie is again downstairs, heavily roaming and putting up cameras everywhere.
Exactly, and seeing bedroom and gym, not the best objective. EX7 gets a kill. I think she was going for the spawn peek and managed to get Maker the Maverick. But that is definitely a very good fish that EX7 has caught. Maverick dying out so early into the round, not being able to use his blowtorch nor his frag grenades. That is a huge blow to the side of mercenaries.
Let me call it, mercenaries already lost this round with that Maverick pick.
Yeah, exactly. Maverick dying, it really puts him at a disadvantage. Doctor also playing the Jackal once again. He managed to get a kill in the previous round actually, but I'm not sure how he used his Jackal foot tracks and his secondary shotgun as well. Clubhouse is a map, sees a lot of vertical gameplay with Buck and Sledge being there, but Buck and Sledge is not what mercenaries are choosing. They have chosen Doctor to play Jackal.
Yeah, Doctor, it is very unusual from him to play the Jackal and not using his gadget at all. That is just, in my opinion, that is a waste of a pick. Because if you're not hunting roamers with the Jackal, what are you even doing?
And Romans is something Union Gaming, at least in the previous, at least in the previous time that they were holding off. I mean, bedroom, we saw Sparko going for this absolute free roam, walking through the map of Clubhouse like it was a garden or something, whether he was going in bar, in pool, in garage, he was just walking all over. And with Jackal being present, it could have made his life a little bit harder, and it still can make the life of EX7 harder, as she's all the way in garage, and I'm sure her footsteps can be tracking, and
Oh
Jackal can
man.
try to at least have a sense of where she has drawn her out, or try something actively in hopes of killing her.
Okay, so the Hibana manages to open up a hole into the wall, but I don't know how that is useful, as EX7 ready with her MPX and uses the long angle to her advantage and takes out Taha. So it's a 3v5 for the attackers, and they are really in a pickle right now, as IQ is completely on the other side of the map, and Sparkle gets a frag onto Doctor. The Jackal being taken out. It's all onto Hasib and MI7. Hasib just pushing in, getting taken out. MI7, last man alive from the attackers. If we could see his perspective, he's not even close to the objective. Is downstairs, sees the Maestro. 10 seconds left on the clock for the IQ, and she cannot do anything as UG extend their lead, move on to round number 7 with a 5-1 advantage. Ooh, Mercenaries are really in a tough spot right now.
They are struggling really. They really are struggling.
Yeah, CC, I called it at the start of the round.
So wait, last round. You're listening.
Yeah.
There's a guy repelling CC. There's a Valk in garage who literally C4'd the wall. And the guy repelling CC didn't tell the guy, the Zofia, that there's a fucking guy in garage.
It's Union Gaming, that is. Oh my god. If I was in Mercenaries' position, I would be like shaking right now, because this is a very tough spot in a grand final of all things. But these are professional players, so they have to keep their cool, they have to keep their calm, because a lot of things are in the line. They already qualified for the major, but the winner of this whole series gets invitational points, if I'm not wrong.
5 seconds left before insertion.
CC, you there?
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Hello?
Me?
Yeah, I'm back.
Right. Not only do they get invitational points, they also get into the playoffs along with 3 teams from Oceania, and I think 1 team from the Pacific Ocean, that is Australia and New Zealand. So a lot of high stakes involved right now, and certainly you definitely would want to be the winners in this situation. As we are seeing, 30 seconds have already passed in the action phase. The attacker still taking it a little slow, Buck outside of Freezer, trying to go for vertical plays on towards Chin now, as he will drop down into logistics office shortly.
Okay, so the attackers are still upstairs, and they will drop down, as we are seeing that Sparko is still the top fragger in this match, and EX7 is on tied with him as they spot out the Valkyrie camera. Very cheeky position from Doctor, but they expect it, and already the Maverick is moving downstairs as Sledge is opening up every floor he possibly can, making life hell for the defenders. Kitchen hatch is still not open. There is a buck being played, and Maverick will go on to... Okay, no. I thought he was going to open up the tunnel, but he gets back, and this is a full-on kitchen focus from the attackers, and the Maverick grenade just damages the Maverick itself. Another grenade goes down and takes down MI7, and EX7 finishes the kill. Valkyrie peeked Maverick. Nobody died. Valkyrie gets back to safety. Now it's all up to these 4 guys to defend this, because Union Gaming are so far ahead of Mercenaries, and if they win this round, this will go into a match point.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Exactly, and you know, it was not just the the attackers making life hell for defenders, but the defenders themselves. You know, MI7 playing the alibi with the impact grenades. We still have Taha with 2 impact grenades. Impact tricking was something Mercenaries were relying on. Unfortunately, the hatch is now open. So many vertical holes are established in kitchen as well that Mercenaries have given up armory control altogether. They have moved back into Memorial Room. They've moved back into 2 and into Church. Of course, Valkyrie peeking wide. Hasib gets a kill onto B. Jittery getting a kill onto Doctor. 3v4 situation. Jittery is looking out for any roamers, any people he finds. Higa will also die, but Higa will get like so. Jittery 2v2 situation makes that a 1v2. Hasib surviving. Spark gets the diffuser down. 1v2 situation for Hasib right now. Has to retake, otherwise match point. Here we go. He's looking out, spots one guy, goes for shots. 18 bullets left in his magazine. Still spotting Sparko, just not getting the shots on him. Oh, kills Sledge. Oh, it wasn't Sparko, but rather EX7.
Yeah,
Sparko still alive.
Oh, this... Hasib just like... Oh my god, I feel so bad for Hasib because he has to get this, and Sparko easily should get the frag onto Hasib, but Hasib wins it out with 9 seconds left, and he will get the defuse on Heroics coming in from Hasib as he single-handedly gets 3 frags and wins the round for Mercenaries.
Defenders win.
What a comeback, you know, the chances were really slim. Hasib, you know, 1v2 situation, 45 seconds on the diffuser, but he managed to get the kill on Sledge. I mean, Sledge was really...
There was a shot and a
time.
half.
I mean,
What
he
the
was
fuck?
wasting every precious second that he had. Unfortunately died, but we still had Sparko, and Sparko was also playing it smart. You know, he was all the way back in freezer. Hasib didn't... I don't think Hasib had a clue where Sparko was, but Hasib stuck the diffuser for a little while, knew as soon as Sparko came to reveal himself, Hasib got the kill on him, and then 9 seconds left, you know, it takes 7.5 seconds to disable a diffuser, and with ease Hasib did it, and now 2-5 is the score as we now move on to CCTV and cash.
Yeah, that last round win should pump up Mercenaries and get them prepared for that hill they have to climb. Remember, they still have to win at least 3 rounds just to put
I
the
just
score
went into
into a
TJ's
level.
stream, and the
And
first thing it
after
says
that,
is pump up
we don't even
Mercenaries.
know if this goes to an overtime or not, because Union Gaming certainly are capable of doing that, and they are just 1 round away from match point.
Actually, momentum is something Mercenaries should be looking for right now. They won the first round, and they need to keep winning these. I mean, even if 1 round gets in the hands of Union Gaming, it is already match point. For Mercenaries, they have started off the second half with a bit of a good luck for them. You know, that first round victory really boosts their morale, like you said, and now they need to keep it going. They need to win more and more rounds, not give Union Gaming even the slimmest of a chance at coming back and in trying and winning.
Yeah, if we see the chat, Hedbora is saying he has bet money on Mercenaries. Oof. I don't know if you'll win money or not, man. I surely hope so. You do win. But
Yeah, I'm sure the odds must be good, you know.
Yeah, Mercenaries being there from the upper bracket of all things, odds should be on their side, but the match says otherwise because Union Gaming are still up. Series score is still 1-1. Yeah, series score is still 1-1, but that can change at any moment as we see the Maverick trying to open up the wall. Bandit tricking will be of no use. MI7 throws a C4, takes out the Maverick, but the third was ready to take MI7 out. Ooh, this makes things a lot harder for Union Gaming because they
Dude,
now
two
need
people
to open
died.
the wall. Ooh, Maker, an unusual
And
setup.
the CC
He's
wall isn't
using
taken
an
over.
Drop the bomb diffuser.
ACOG on the MP5. I don't know why you would give away that advantage.
Exactly. I mean, uh, um, dog is something people primarily choose for the ACOG and the MP5. In fact, he would have been the only ACOG wielding defender right now had he chosen that. And for the position that he's playing, playing in rafters, watching angles like the main breach, watching garage entrance, surely need the ACOG to be on a level playing field against the attackers. And that is something he doesn't have right now. Beat also not playing the ACOG on the 556 XL, but rather the holographic side. So personal preference really more valuable to these players rather than performance and rather than better angles.
Already we see Union Gaming having control of half of the second floor as they are already 3 players inside of construction. A bit of mist flashed coming in from Sparkle and Maker boosting himself up for any peaks, I believe. But yes, Sparkle is just changing his position. Legion putting up goo mines everywhere and that gets taken out, so a waste of a goo mine. And the Valkyrie tried to get a beat of pre-fire on, and as Beat takes down the Legion who was in a pickle already. Doc is in there, sees the Thermite, last man alive. Doc sees someone behind him but cannot do anything as he was getting pushed from every position imaginable to man, and Union Gaming go to match point. Now Mercenaries have to win 4 rounds consecutively to put this into an overtime, and oh boy, things are not looking well for Mercenaries.
Exactly, momentum of something we are talking about. Mercenaries had got off on the better foot, starting off with the second half, winning basement, winning church in Arsenal, but now they've given it back to Union Gaming.
What a match this is turning out to be, man. Worthy of a final, of course.
It really is. Union Gaming, it is their pick. Certainly looking like the stronger team right now, winning it 6-2, 1 round away from victory.
MrcZ started off the series with a 1 map advantage, but that does not matter if UG are just winning 2 straight maps and taking that advantage away from Mercenaries. And now Mercenaries will go for a cash CCTV defense once again, and they do have some changed operators. Doc is on the Kaid right now. Let's see if he does something different from the last round. And I don't know, Mercenaries have no chance to do anything right now.
Exactly. Mercenaries laying by the ropes over here, hanging by the ropes, I'd say. As they're just one strand is left, and if they lose this round or any other round, it's gone to Union Gaming. Like you said, 4 consecutive rounds. That's not an easy thing to do, even if you're defenders, even if it is Clubhouse. Still, it's a huge task, and not to mention the team that they're up against, Union Gaming, a powerhouse of a team. No matter how good you are, you certainly have a lot of competition, and the competition can be seen right now. 6-2 the score. We are coming off in the action phase now. 20 seconds have already passed. We have Jittery the Maverick making his way to the main breach. As this time we'll have once again the Maverick Bandit rivalry. Last time did not end well for both those two operators as Maverick and Bandit died. This time, let's see if things change for better or for bad for any of the teams.
There is a Claymore on Garage Runout, but Maverick is also holding the angle. They are ready for any kind of surprise that might come. And is the alibi... Oh, Sparko gets a lot of damage. Okay, is the alibi going... No, the alibi was going to peek out, but decided not to. And we see Sparko was holding the window angle, but goes upstairs, and now the main wall should be opened up. Alibi did a little bit of run out, goes back once again, and now we have 1 minute 40 seconds left on the clock as again the attackers have half of the second floor advantage. we see the Jaeger who is downstairs. Alibi is also downstairs, and the sledge ready for that. And Jaeger gets pinged out and taken out, but the refrag comes in from the Alibi. Maker ready for the Hibana, but Hibana was more ready than Maker. But it's still a 2v3 right now. Oh, as I was saying it, 2v2. The attackers are at a slight disadvantage as they have very low HP. Doctor and Taha, it's all up to them. And Taha just wastes the Evil Eye trying to spot out. Poseidon gives him a little more damage. He has like 20 HP right now. Sparko has to take the bomb, and they have 45 seconds left on the clock. Slowly they have to push inside. No mistakes are allowed from them, because anything, even a slight electric touch from those batteries can down any one of these players.
Drone's ready.
And now a drone being thrown from Sparko. Flashes going up. Doctor falling back. All they need is just one shot, and one shot is what comes out from Doctor. And now Poseidon moving in from construction, but he gets gunned down by Taha. So Mercenaries are looking to start a comeback as they put up their third round on the board.
Certainly, yeah, a comeback is everything and anything Mercenaries can hope for right now. 3-6, still a long road ahead of them, you know. 3 rounds to win for them. And, you know, like you said, things didn't go as planned for Union Gaming that past round. At the end, when 2 attackers were alive, they didn't have the time to their advantage, nor did they have the health. Both the defenders complete 100 HP. Meanwhile, the attackers were stumbling on 20, 10 HP. 1-2 bullets was just enough for them to be killed, not to mention the Evil Eyes that tagged Hibana as well. Paco now playing, okay, once again we see the fuse coming out as Basement Church and Arsenal is the objective that Mercenaries have chosen. Doctor playing the Vigil. And, you know, usually in the previous map, we saw MI7 and how well she was playing the Vigil. This time, playing Alibi. So yet another roamer for in the arsenal that MI7, that Mercenaries are holding.
Yeah, Sparko is just being problematic for the defense, because the defenders banned Ying. Sorry, Mercenaries banned Ying so that Sparko could not cause any trouble, but Sparko just switches to the fuse and just gonna irritate the defenders as much as he can because of those soft floors everywhere on this map.
Actually, those soft floors as well. Most of the defenders really like to, you know, impact trick. Legion is present for this impact grenades. Alibi also has an impact grenades, and so does Doctor the Vigil. So, with the impact tricking being there, defenders have to be really close to the hatch. I think that is something Sparko will take advantage of and places grenades very close to the hatches himself, that they are able to, so that he's able to get a kill or at least get a lot of damage onto the anchors that are playing in Arsenal.
Yeah, as we see, I don't think there are any roaming coming in from the defenders, and the attackers are trying to make sure that nobody is there on the second floor. As we can see, Sparko still on top. Oh, EX7 and Sparko having a little bit of rivalry between themselves, as they both have 11 kills, and Mercenaries, the top fragger from them is MI7 with 9 kills.
Exactly. Attackers right now, you know, they're taking a very default, complete map clearance to say, you know, second floor they've taken clear. They have sort of cleared it out. Because, well, there is no room, so quite easily have they taken control of second floor. First floor, they are also managing to get in there as well. Kitchen control has been established, and they are taking control over the parts of logistics, over the parts of stock garage, as well as bar and billiards.
Oh, the fuse is getting ready. And there goes the cluster charge, and the attackers now know there's a fuse being played, so they should be so scared of the fuse, as the Alibi went in for the impact trick, but the cluster charge just took him out. And you were exactly saying that would happen, and that did happen. So last time Church was being played, Hasib showed some heroics with the Jaeger. I don't know if he can repeat the same thing, as if Union Gaming win this, this map is over for Mercenaries, as Maker is on a bit of an aggressive angle. Anyone who tries to peek the hatch might get his head taken off, as no, that won't happen, as Beat was ready for that
Attackers will
angle
cover the
and
bomb
took down
diffuser.
Maker. So it's all up to Hasib, Dr. Taha right now on a 3v4 against Union Gaming.
Exactly, like you mentioned, the fuse play with the Sparko doing that. That is exactly what happened. Sort of a flank coming in from Doctor. But, you know, still we had, like you said, Mako was really aggressively watching the hatch. He manages to get the kill. Oh, in turn, he was heavily damaged himself. Hatch has been opened in bar. As
Bomb
Doctor is
located
still
by
looking out
attacker.
for any attackers. All the attackers are in first floor right now. 20 seconds left. Only 2 people inside. Taha gets a kill.
15
He's
seconds
holding his
remaining.
ground. Poseidon is dead. And oh, Doctor gets yet another kill, but the
Attackers
diffuser has been
activated.
planted. 3v2 situation. This time in favor of Mercenaries. Make that a 2v2. Sparko gets 1 kill. Gets yet another. It's down once again to Hasib. Sparko versus EX7 this time. Hasib gets killed. Union Gaming win round number 10. Make it 7-3. And with that, they win map number 3, make it 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, Doctor just should not have dropped hatch. He should have gone through main stairs or anywhere else, because it is very easy to hold the hatch. And Sparko having the LMG just like pressed the left button and Doctor was gone. But Hasib, it was all up to him once again, but he could not clutch it out this time, and Union Gaming win this map. The series score is now Union Gaming 2, Mercenaries 1. They have not managed to win any map in the finals. Oh my god, this is being very hard for Mercenaries. I don't know what will happen right now, because we will...
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, our next map is Villa, and we'll be back shortly. Currently, it is 2-1 in favor of Union Gaming. Coming back after just a small break. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere, and things are just starting to get heated. Right back.
Yeah, we will be back in a few minutes, so don't go anywhere.
ऑलराइट, अब जिसको भी देखना है फेसबुक पे जाके देखो, आई एम ऑफ।
GM.